What is up, you beauties? It's For The Packs, and guys, today I'm going to show you how to aim in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, for me, these tips have helped me win a bunch of solos, duos, and even squad games in PUBG and get a lot more kills as well. If you guys can master your aim in this game, you will immediately start to see results. Before this video starts, as kind of like a disclaimer, this video is mainly for beginners in PUBG. Later on in the next couple of weeks, I will be making a few more videos and tutorials for more experienced players, breaking down bullet drop and everything like that. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified when those other videos come. But for now, guys, let's get right into the aiming video for beginners. So there are 3 parts to this video that we're going to break down to help you beginners out with your aim. First is the short range, medium range, and then going to be the long range. Short range aiming skills include SMGs or automatic rifles and a red dot or a holographic scope. The best situations to master your short range gunfights is, of course, as soon as you land. Now, when you first start out in this game, you seriously want to land at heavy populated areas. Just to name a couple, there is, like, of course, the military base to the south, the school in the middle of the map, and Pochinki, and like basically any big city that you are flying over at the beginning of the game is a great place to land if you are new and you want to get a lot of kills and practice your aim. All these spawns are pretty populated since they have the best loot and a lot of it, so make sure to land here to work on your close range gunfights. Now, when looking for a weapon, always pick up an UMP right away, or maybe an Uzi or a Vector. Ideally, I love the UMP. I don't know why I like it so much. It's really easy to spray, really easy to hip fire, really easy to kill guys really close to you, so I love using the UMP. Now, the hip fire spray with the submachine gun is seriously one of the best ways to kill your enemies up close. Even if I'm within like 10 feet of someone, I will always hip fire spray. You can get a ton of bullets off fast, and as long as you don't freak out and spray and miss, then you'll get the easy kill no problem. Another good way to win close range gunfights is to aim down sights. Now, with the UMP, it really has a good sight line, so you don't really need a scope for close range gunfights, but for SMGs in close range, always use like a red dot or a holographic, nothing more than that. You can line up your enemies and get a zoomed in aim on their head and just quickly one tap your shots at them. I actually love using the SCAR in close range gunfights as well. The automatic SCAR is one of the deadliest and most accurate weapons to use. The M4 is also like decent enough to hip fire spray it and get some easy kills that way as well. A really good practice for this is to honestly just get into the city, to the outer parts of the map, take your SMG and start aiming and shooting at stuff around the town. Now, when I first started this game, this really helped me and my aim with all of my weapons that I use. Now, moving on to mid-range tips. Now, this is where you need the AR. In my opinion, all ARs are good in this game. I'll make a video soon on like weapon rankings in this game and which ones are the best to use, and so make sure to watch out for that on my channel. But for now, just pick up any AR that you guys can find and just find a scope with it. Ideally, you want a 4x scope. The 4x scope is like the perfect scope for any assault rifle. It gives you an easier shot at a mid-range target to help you with hitting your shots or even headshots. I mean, body shots, it doesn't really matter. You will run into a ton of mid-range gunfights during the middle parts of your rounds while running to the safe zones. You want to keep your AR on single burst when shooting people at medium range, so that is the most accurate. A lot of times you will run into situations where the enemy is running, so make sure to lead your bullets just a little bit in front of them and then start one-tapping them as the recoil returns. The best way to get a lot of kills in PUBG is to master the medium range kills. You have to master your medium range aim. 70% of your gunfights come from medium range, so you really need to pay a lot of attention and practice all of those medium range gunfights. A really good to practice them is to take on every chance that you get to take out people at that range. Make sure to have a sight to use on your AR and try to hit those headshots if you can to get those kills easier. Now, also, another really good way to practice this, again, is that if you have a silencer, that is perfect, but go to the safe part of a field or like the trees or even a town, it doesn't really matter, and just start aiming at rocks and aim at doors and aim at trees. It doesn't matter what you guys can find. Just aim at it at medium range and just get used to all the weapons, recoils, and speed of each shot. It's helped me a lot with my aim and shot, and at the beginning of the game, you just really want to practice the basics and you really want to practice your aim, because that is exactly what's going to keep you alive and get you a lot more kills in this game. Lastly is the long range kills. Now, for beginners, it's very difficult to learn how to get more long range kills. It doesn't really happen very often that you find like a car or any sniper rifle laying it down. A lot of people will find like an SKS. That's really what I find a lot, in my opinion. But just if you do find it, pick that bad boy up and get some sweet snipes with it. Long range kills are very, very rewarding, because even if you miss the headshot or whatever, you're still going to be safe from them. Long range weapons include the CAR, the M16, the SKS, just like any sniper rifle or basically any AR in general, but you absolutely need to have at least a 4x scope for long range kills. There are 4x, 8x, and also the ultra rare 15x scope in PUBG. So the best way to master your long range kills is to, of course, go out to the woods and just aim super far away and try to hit the target. You need to take into account for bullet drop and if the enemies are moving. A lot of times enemies are going to be running from safe zone to safe zone, so when you're going at long range kills, make sure to lead your bullets. I find the most success aiming with an AR with a 4x scope and just picking people off that way. Even if you get the CAR or the SKS, you can get a lot more shots into people and deal a great amount of damage to knock them out or kill them with the headshot. Make sure again to take into account for bullet drop when going for long range kills, and you will be on your way to getting a lot better with your aim. Well guys, that is it for the aiming video. There's really no better way to practice your aim than to legitimately go out and play the game itself. Go land in the popular areas of the map, go get as many kills as humanly possible, and learn from your mistakes. That is the only way to get better at aiming in any game, basically, and getting more wins and kills in PUBG. Hopefully this video gave you some tips for helping your aim out a little bit for you beginners. If it did, please leave a like on the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I make PUBG tutorials every single day to help you guys get better at the game. Also, I am live streaming on Twitch right now at twitch.tv/forthepacks. So make sure to come out and join in on some H1Z1 stream sniping. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you all tomorrow with another video. But have an amazing day, everyone. And always remember to be positive, get better, and stay beautiful, people.